Brad Binder was born on August 11, 1995, in Potchefstroom, South Africa. Growing up in a family with a passion for motorsports, it was no surprise that Binder would develop an interest in racing from a very young age. His father, a businessman with a love for motorcycles, introduced Brad to the world of racing, and he quickly became captivated by the thrill of competitive motorsport. Brad's early interest in motorsports was nurtured through various activities. He began riding dirt bikes at the age of 6, and his competitive nature emerged as he quickly mastered the technical skills needed to ride. He began racing in local motocross competitions, where his speed, skill, and natural talent on a motorcycle began to draw attention. By the time he was a teenager, Brad's passion for racing had solidified, and his goals had shifted toward road racing. At the age of 15, Binder made his move from motocross to road racing, beginning his career in the South African motorcycle racing scene. His progress was rapid, and in 2011, he made his international debut in the Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup, an entry-level championship that served as a launching pad for young riders to make their way into the professional world of MotoGP. In 2012, Binder competed in the Moto3 World Championship, driving for the Mistral 610 team. Although the young South African faced challenges in adjusting to the higher level of competition, his skill and potential were undeniable. The raw talent that had helped him excel in motocross translated into quick learning on the road racing circuit, and he gradually began to show improvement in his performances, rising through the ranks, Moto3 and Moto2. Brad Binder's breakthrough in his professional career came in 2014 when he moved to the Moto3 class, where he joined the Red Bull KTM Ajo team, which was backed by KTM's formidable support. Riding a KTM machine, Binder's natural talent began to shine, and his aggressive yet calculated racing style set him apart from other young riders in the field. He showed flashes of brilliance, with consistent top 10 finishes and the occasional podium, but it was clear that Binder was building towards something greater. In 2015, Binder's progression was clear as he secured his first ever Moto3 podium at the Czech Grand Prix. This achievement sparked further growth in his career as he became more consistent and experienced in racing at the world-class level. By the end of the season, Binder had established himself as one of the key riders to watch in the Moto3 class. However, it was in 2016 that Brad Binder truly began to make a name for himself in the Moto3 World Championship. He dominated the season, with consistent performances that led to multiple wins and podium finishes. He clinched the 2016 Moto3 World Championship title after a dominant season where he secured a total of 5 wins and numerous podium finishes. This victory not only marked the pinnacle of his Moto3 career but also solidified Binder as one of the top young riders in the world of motorcycle racing. Binder's championship success in Moto3 was a testament to his maturity, adaptability, and relentless determination. His aggressive racing style, combined with his intelligence on track, proved to be the perfect recipe for success, and he made an immediate impact on the international stage. After securing the 2016 Moto3 championship, Binder's natural progression was to move up to the Moto2 class, where he joined the Red Bull KTM Ajo team for the 2017 season. This transition marked a significant step in his career as he began competing in the intermediate class, facing more experienced and competitive riders. The 2017 Moto2 season was a challenging one for Binder, as he adjusted to the higher level of competition and the more powerful machines. However, his performances were still solid, and by the end of the year, he had built a strong foundation for future success. Binder's standout moments in 2017 came in the form of consistent top 10 finishes, and he made significant strides in adapting to the Moto2 class. Career peak, moving to MotoGP. Brad Binder's career took another leap in 2020 when he made the jump to the MotoGP World Championship, riding for the factory KTM team. Joining KTM's top-tier team was a significant step in his career, and it came with the responsibility of competing at the highest level in the premier class of motorcycle racing. KTM, which had gradually gained ground in the MotoGP field, was looking to make a serious push for victory, and they believed that Binder had the talent to help them achieve their goals. Binder's debut season in MotoGP was nothing short of remarkable. Despite being a rookie in the highly competitive premier class, Binder adapted quickly to the KTM RC16 motorcycle and surprised many with his performances. The highlight of his rookie season came at the 2020 Czech Grand Prix, where Binder achieved a historic victory in only his third race. This win made Binder the first South African to win a MotoGP race since 2000, and it marked a monumental achievement in his career. His victory was all the more impressive given that he secured the win on a track where he had never raced before, further underscoring his raw talent and racing intelligence. Binder's victory in the Czech Grand Prix was a significant moment for KTM as well, marking their first ever victory in MotoGP and solidifying their position as one of the top teams in the sport. Binder's aggressive riding style, combined with his ability to keep calm under pressure, made him an ideal rider for the team. His confidence and adaptability made him one of the standout rookies in the 2020 season, and he finished his first year in MotoGP with multiple top 10 finishes. In 2021, Brad Binder's performances in MotoGP continued to impress as he further developed his skills and adjusted to the demands of the premier class. While 2021 didn't bring another victory, Binder remained a consistent presence in the top 10 and earned valuable experience in what would be a highly competitive season. Binder's ability to challenge for top positions against some of the best riders in the world, including Marc Marquez, Fabio Quartararo, and Francesco Bagnaia, proved that his 2020 victory was no fluke, and he had the potential to compete for more podiums in the future. Main achievements. Brad Binder's achievements are a reflection of his immense talent, determination, and relentless pursuit of success in the world of motorcycle racing. Some of his key achievements include Moto3 World Championship, 2016. Binder's most significant achievement to date came in 2016 when he clinched the Moto3 World Championship title. His dominant season, with 5 wins and multiple podiums, established him as one of the brightest talents in motorcycle racing. The championship victory was a turning point in his career, leading to his promotion to the Moto2 class. Historic MotoGP win, 2020 Czech Grand Prix. In just his third race in the Premier class, Binder achieved a historic victory at the 2020 Czech Grand Prix. This win made him the first South African rider to win a MotoGP race since 2000 and marked KTM's first ever victory in the MotoGP World Championship. Moto2 podium finishes. Throughout his time in Moto2, Binder showed his potential as a future MotoGP contender. He secured multiple podium finishes, including a number of top 3 results in the highly competitive intermediate class, proving his consistency and racing intelligence. Top 10 finishes in MotoGP. In his early years in MotoGP, Binder became known for his consistent top 10 finishes. His ability to adapt quickly to the KTM RC16 and challenge for positions against established riders earned him respect in the paddock. Record for young South African riders. Binder became the first South African rider to win a MotoGP race in 2 decades, following in the footsteps of legendary riders like Cork Bollington and Gary McCoy. This victory gave him a special place in South African motorsport history,